All right. Reporting live from the mobile office. Okay. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? New people, old faces, vets, and anywhere in between. Welcome to tonight's standard Novae Money Training Call. No, Millionaire Minded Novae Money Training Call. And this call is designed to give you skill set and mindset tips to build your Novae Money business and take it to the next level. This call is co-hosted by myself. For y'all that don't know me, my name is Coach Tony Bowens. I also coach Jamal Flono and Miss Sophia Lightborn. So we're the top 3 producers in Novae Money, and we're here to help you become a top producer as well. And so you guys gonna hear from me on the back end, but I'm gonna step out of the way first, coming to you live all the way from the Bahamas by way of Miami. This lady's always about winning. She talks about the winning mindset. She's really great at capturing and recreating content and putting it online. She's really just an awesome person, man. A lot of good people do well in this industry, and she does well because she's really just an awesome person, fun to be around, and infectious leader. And so I know she's gonna have some nuggets for you. Make sure you have your pen and paper ready. Miss Sophia Lightborn, you on with us?
I am here, sir. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. They are yours.
Thank you so much, Coach Bowens, man. Got to give it back to Coach Bowens. It's just, I'm humbled to be able to, host these calls with people of, him and Coach Flono's caliber, people who are, committed to servanthood and committing to helping each and every one of us really grow our businesses. So Coach Bowens, I got to give it back to him, a retired economics teacher, man. And he came in this industry and just blew it out the water, right? And he's a testimony that, if he can do it, anyone can do it, because he came with no experience except a willingness and the desire to learn and be better than his best. But tonight I'm just going to talk to a little bit, about a word that we hear thrown around all the time, right? But when was the last time you really sat down and asked yourself a few questions about it? And that word, guys, is commitment. Okay, commitment. So I want you to write that down on your sheet of paper, circle it, highlight it, write it big. Don't write it small, write it big, okay? Commitment. And I want you to ask yourself, okay, how committed are you to your business? How committed are you to your business? Okay, I want you to figure it out on a scale of 1 to 10. Take a second right now and be 100% honest with yourself. No one can see this, only you, okay? Ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to your business? Be real. If it's a 1, if it's a 2, write it down, okay? Because you can only improve. If it's an 8, if it's a 9, write it down, because the goal is to get to a 10, right? But if you are looking at that, you're asking yourself that question right now and you are below a 5, if you're below a 7, right? I want you to really think about some things that's stopping you from really committing to your business. Okay, is it your job? Is it your kids? Is it your lack of time? But think about it, y'all. Those same things should be the things that's going to motivate you and drive you to commit to your business, because you want to, give your kids the life that you dream for them. You want to be able to get to a place where you have the luxury of time, right? You want to be in a place where you could walk away and say bye to that job. So the same things that are probably the things hindering you from committing to your business need to be the things to push you to go all in your business. Okay? So I want you to really think about that. How committed are you to your business? And here's what commitment means, guys. Commitment is doing what you said you would do long after the feeling has passed when you said it. I'll repeat that. Commitment is doing what you said you would do even after the feeling has passed when you first said it, right? Think about it. Not only in our businesses, guys, in our lives, right? I'll use myself as an example because I like to stay transparent. I always say, listen, I'm going to go work out, right? Then 2 days later, I don't feel like working out. But commitment Commitment is doing it even when I don't feel like it. Commitment to your business, guys, is picking up the phone and making those 2 phone calls even when you don't want to. Okay? Commitment is getting on these training calls when you don't want to. That's commitment, guys. And commitment, remember this, you might want to write this down. Commitment is not convenient. Commitment is not convenient. If you've ever been in a relationship before, some of you guys on the line may be married. Y'all are in the ultimate commitment. Let me ask you a question. Is marriage easy? Is that relationship easy? No, it's hard, but it's worth it, right? Because when you are in that marriage 40 years down the line, and you can say, listen, I thugged it out, right? I stuck it through. I committed to my partner and I made it happen. It's all worth it. So it's the same exact thing in your business, guys. Not every time you get involved, or you wake up, you're going to feel like fired up to go work your business. But if you make a commitment to it, you've got to do it anyway. Okay? So I want you to think about these few things, and I'm out here tonight. The first thing I want you to realize about commitment is that it's not convenient. Okay? You've got to do it anyway, even when you don't feel like it. There's something called, the law of reciprocity. What does that mean? It means that it isn't only about what you get, right? It's also about what you give. And tonight I'm just going to use relationships because that's what everyone can kind of relate to, right? A relationship. We've all been in them. Some of y'all might have been in a few, or y'all might be in a few right now, right? But basically, with a commitment, right? It's not all about what you get out of the relationship. It's about what you give to the relationship. That's the only way it really works, right? When you give, you receive. The same thing here in your business. If you go out here and give this business all you got, it'll all be worth it, right? The second thing I want you to think about is I want you to write could be. Okay, so on your sheet of paper, you should have commitment, then you should have convenience. It's not convenient. Then I want you to write on another line, could be. What does that mean? See, guys, you'll never know what you could be until you give this business all you got. You never know if you could be, if you could be a top producer in Novae. You never know if you could be a $10,000 a month earner if you don't give it all you got. Because if you only give it a little bit, it's only going to pay you a little bit. And I believe in every one of you guys on the line because you're here at 10 o'clock on a Thursday night where you could be doing anything. But you are committed, but you've got to raise that level of belief, okay, so that you can start to walk into your full potential and really, really become everything that you could be. And last thing is this, conviction, okay? Commitment equals conviction. And I don't mean conviction like you're locked up, okay? Conviction means that if you are truly committed and you are convicted by what you do, everyone around you can see your light. Everyone around you can see your level of commitment. See, one of the things I'm sure each and every one of you guys on this training call knows is that I'm committed to my business because it exudes from me, right? And that's the level you want to get to. You want to be so committed to Novae that everyone around you can see it. I want you to be so committed to your business, right? Even if it isn't if it isn't only your Novae business, right? No matter what it is, if you're doing hair, if you're a chef, if you've got, a construction company, if you're doing real estate, whatever it is that you're doing and you want to be the best at it, you got to commit. Okay? So I want you to start committing, so that others can see and believe in your commitment. All right? So before I get out of here, guys, we're going to run through those real quick. You just got to be, as far as commitment, it's not convenient. Okay? When you commit, you truly start to understand all you could be. And when you are convicted and you're 100% all in, others will be able to see your light shine, from miles away. So guys, ask yourself, how committed am I to my business? And what can I do to step that up? All right, guys, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I hope that was valuable. Okay, I'm going to pass the torch on now to Coach Jamal Flono. This guy is phenomenal, man. He's the life of the party, but he's also really a student of the game. I'm so impressed with him every time. This guy studies, and it's like he's got his doctorate in this compensation plan. He's got his doctorate degree in this business. And that's what it takes to really succeed on a high level. So I know that this guy is someone who can give you all the keys to really grow your business. So I'm going to step out of the way and go ahead and pass it on to Mr. Jamal Flono. Are you there, sir?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Take it away.
Okay. So something happened. I guess somebody been on the Zoom for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes already because we got 6 minutes left in the meeting. So what I'm going to do is, because I definitely want to get my part of the training. I know Coach Bowen wants to give his part of the training. We're going to go ahead and do this right now. I need everybody to hop off, click the link right back on because we're going to run out of time if we don't. So I need everybody to hop off right now and click the link back again and hop back on right now. So it's 31 people on here. I need to see 31 people back on here. All right, let's get it.